It's really happening. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. I hope y'all are doing great. It is October 2nd, and yesterday on the live stream, we started our spooky season. And I want to tell you that I want to do 31 days of spookiness. That's not going to happen. Realistically, we'll probably get like 3 days yesterday, today, and another random day. But I'm going to give you my all. I'm going to give you my very, very, very all to get days done. I'm still going to do the collaboration videos. So the days that I have collaboration videos or anything specific like a Christmas theme or whatever, I will not do a spooky video. If you don't see one, life got in the way. That's all I can promise you. I can promise you I'm going to give you my all. I had planned this out in August. September came. August this year's just been so great to me. Anyway, I thought we'd start off real easy with some paper crafting. I'm comfortable doing paper crafting. Can you tell? All right, so I got some some flats. They're A2 size flats. I got them from Hobby Lobby. Reading is fundamental. It says it right there, flats, not cards. Okay, flat cards mean it's half. They took one and cut in half, basically. And then I have some stuff from Tuesday morning that I have never used, maybe once. And right here, and I'm just gonna pull inspiration off of these pieces. So we're gonna get a little bit inky. I don't know. I can't remember if I have this clown. I think I do. So I'm going to thank you, Mr. Skinner. I'm not sure if they are still designing or not. Who knows? What we're going to be doing though is we're going to take some of the skeleton and these crows. And what is this? A bug? A weapon? I don't know what that is. If you know what this thing is, let me know. Oh, it's a head, a bird head, I think. Maybe the crow head. I don't know. But we're just going to use a few of those, make a few. Today, our first day will be gentle. Will be gentle with me. All right, so we got this. Now, I'm going to show you how I make tags. I'm going to waste a little bit of this paper, but it's going to be okay because we can always use those slivers later on in another project. So again, this is 4 and a quarter by 5.5. I'm just going to cut the length, the shortest width piece down. And I think I'm going to cut it to roughly 3.5. This looks more tag shaped, so we're going to go ahead and do that. All right, so now I have 6 of these, and what I'm going to do is just take one corner. If you have a corner rounder, corner edger, I suggest using that, but that looks tag like. And now what I'm going to do is just cut all of them roughly the same way. Turn this over and cut and cut. So those are our tags. I could not find my hole punch, but when I do find it, or I may leave it blank, it depends on, the mood. We'll put a hole in the middle to make it a real tag. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut those down. I would like to preface this beginning video with some of the projects you will see in different forms, okay? So if you're tired of tags from people, you may see multiple tag videos from me because we have Hey Girl Hey, and I think we'll probably just repeat a craft that we did before with the little witch Julie Nutting stamp. Maybe I have another stamp I may try and do Hey Girl Hey with, and if that's the case, it will not be um, a Julie Nutting one, right? It'll be someone else, another or a Prima. It could be a Prima stamp. I do have a few ladies. All right, so now what we're gonna do is just grab our inks, black ink. Gonna get our stamps out, and I do want to do a little bit of stenciling because I like to stencil. So let's go ahead and pull our little stencil, and we're gonna use our easy one, and we're probably gonna use carved pumpkin. I think we'll do 2 stencils. I have my washi tape previous from previous stencil sessions. Now, orange is always a good color to go with, I think. I was thinking black at first, the black soot, but then I'm like, no, because we're going to stamp on top of the stencil, and we don't want that. And this foam brush and this stencil are not very friendly towards each other. So let's try this. And this is just a contouring brush from the Dollar Tree. I'm just rubbing it on there really, really well. Yeah, I think this works better. I wonder why we never did this with paintbrushes. I guess because the bristles may be a little bit harder and they could take a beating a little bit more than some of the paintbrushes, maybe. Okay, and now I'm going to take another one. And how I clean my paintbrushes, I just take them to the kitchen sink and run a little bit of soap and some soap, and I just scrub it back and forth. If you can tell, this one has been used probably a little bit more than this. This one has been used a little bit more than that one, but they're still working. Let's see if we have purple on our desk. We have no purple. Let's use this green then. Yep, some of these are loose lids and some of these are not loose lids. So I'm just doing the same thing. And doesn't have to be like super organized because we're just giving this tag a little bit of color. We're not, it's not a goal to make it a beautiful tag because the tag, the stencil is just added for the tag. I hope that makes sense. If you want your tag to be really pretty, of course, work that out. But we just want a little bit of background fodder like that. You can barely see the green on here or any of it really in the center. So let's go. Let's go crazy a little bit. Now you can see a little bit more. And I feel like the stencil made a move. So we're just going to try to rub some of this leftover ink that's on the stencil on the paper. There we go. Put that to the side. Now, let's get inky, I suppose. So what I wanted to do, I have some washi tape. Let me grab it real quick. Oh no, I have, yeah, I have stickers. Never mind. So I think we'll do this guy right here. And I think we're going to just do a work, we're going to work an assembly line fashion. And I think we're going to put, I like these three. These random numbers, I don't know what the numbers mean. So if you all know, I don't know if that's somebody's favorite numbers or they just said 8765. I don't know what that means. Is it Alcatraz something? I don't know. Who knows? But we got that going just like that. So I'm going to put these over here. I had three of these yesterday and one has just popped off today. So I got to find those because what's the use in having a board that is not going to actually work the way you need it to work? Although I'm pretty sure that these images are not needed for application reapplying, but I need to stop. I just dropped it too on the floor, I believe. So the thing is, the springs come up. Yeah, yeah. You take better care of your stuff. You don't. It won't mess up. That's what I have to just remind myself. Put it in a different location. I have a little drawer that has like my tools in it, and I left it out because I was like, okay, I need to make some videos last night, and I did not. Sometimes when you have medical stuff going on or just regular life, sometimes you don't focus on the fun things in your life. which I think sometimes is better to focus on the fun things because it helps you get through the non fun that's going on in your life. Okay, that looks good. So I got one. And I want to make a journal. I want the end goal, if you're wondering, is to make a junk journal. So once we done all our little quote unquote ephemera stuff in the beginning, we will be seeing a journal emerge from all of our junk that we've done, all of our randomness, all of everything. It should be a we should have a journal. I'm not sure if it's going to be a three signature journal, two signature, but it will be a signatured journal where I've collected papers, random images that I either print off the computer or go through a few of my magazines that I have. I've gotten rid of most of the magazines, so it's not that won't be a huge option. And I'm trying to downsize anything that doesn't really get used and it's taking a long time because every time I say or think this thought, I'm going to do fill in the blank. What tends to happen is I get sick, something happens at the house, my son needs some extra something. It's just something always just kind of goes by the wayside. So we're going to move our little skeleton guy off. And I want to put face your fears. I should have moved the skeleton guy, but we're going to put face your fears here. And then I think I want to try to put danger. No, that's not going to work. Face your fears. And let's put this raven right here. I'm about to go to this website and order some more of these stoppers and stuff. Or maybe I can just go on to Amazon and see if they have any. So I don't have to wait. We'll see. Face your fears. And then the raven. Evermore. Evermore. I'm not using springs. I'm just going to use this side to make it happen. Which I need to be mindful of that when I go to use the other side and correct it so I can wipe this side off. All right. I think black images, when we're doing these images like this, tend to be a little bit easier than trying to figure out our color scheme because we're just leaving them like that on craft. I just think that that's a very good combination on craft at least. I can't say that for all of the other colors because sometimes you need more. And I do plan on doing oh, see, and that's how I lost the screw. I dropped it just like that and I have to really move stuff from underneath my desk to find the things. So we're going to put this crow or raven back on here. Let's do it the right way because it just makes sense. That wasn't the plan, but it's a happy accident, right? Happy accident. Not everything needs to be super planned out, but I do have some more stamps that we could, I feel I want to do some other things to the tags as well. So, but six is a lot, and then it's not a lot because depends on how long you want a video to be. And then I think we're just gonna do mystery. Oh no no, let's do danger. Uh-oh, I'm missing a tag. I know I counted out six tags, so let's do danger. And then this. And I think I have a medicine bottle sticker that I can put in the middle of here. If not, it's okay. It is okay. So we should be back tomorrow with a project. Hopefully. Some of the projects are going to be done in succession of a day but uploaded, the next day or whatever. And some will be done that day. I can already feel it. I really wanted to have everything ready to go. I wanted today, I know I don't have a set time, but I want to get all the videos up and done before noon, so like at 10 o'clock. That way, people that are having lunch on the East Coast can watch them, and people on the West Coast can have breakfast. I don't know if breakfast would be a good time to watch something that says poison and danger, but in general, that will be our goal. Okay. Yeah, that will be our goal. So let's go ahead and move on to the next portion of this craft. All right, so we got this handy dandy box, and we're gonna spray some Dilutions on there. It's called Cherry Pie. Got it from Michael's on clearance. It looks like this, and just gonna swirl it around. Some of hers say shake, so you can hit a knob. And other, I don't want anybody saying the shaking craft people to come get me because I didn't shake it. So I'm gonna just shake it. And I'm using these papers to sop up the excess because I want to put this in a journal as well. Journal as well. So I'm gonna go up a little bit. Okay. And then I'm just gonna sop it up with this. And I did get some on the my mouse, so that's going to be interesting. But then I just take that and rub it, and then I go to the next one and I rub it. Since we only did six, I'm only doing three tags for today at least. And then we have this and that behind it. So let's go to the next portion of the creation. All right, so I'm using some Happy Planner stickers that I got. This one is called Wellness. I know wellness probably does not really fit unless you're never mind. It might. I won't even. I'm gonna use this one word that says mood, and I'm going to put the mood right here. I like using a mixture of everything that I have so I can get rid of some stuff and I don't feel so bad for keeping it for forever. Just gonna burnish it down some, and then some of them do not fit though. Some of them are definitely for a more upbeat and positive one. Like if I'm telling you to face your fear, I don't want you to do some of these other things. We're gonna put this little walking sticker on here. And put this on the top over here. Now let's go to. I'm using none Halloween stickers. Yes, I know, but that's okay. Use what you have on hand, right? All right. So today, I'll put it down at the bottom because we want these to be tags that are usable for the journal, to put in the journal, a picture or whatever. Some people are very much into Halloween. Some people thrive off of those things, and we want to make sure that we cover some of that stuff, right? So then we're going to use, and I'm going to use the Halloween colors, I guess you could say. Okay. Use a little black star. I'm going to use this note one. Note on this side. And I want to make sure I don't put it where I want to, if I decide to punch holes, I want that to be free and clear. Burnish this down. And then I like this to-do list right here. Put this little purple. I'll put three. And what I'm doing is just keeping all of the stuff that I'm working on in one box together. And we'll check that out later once we get ready to put the things together. I think I want to use some of this stripe right here. Just toward, yeah. And then we need one. I don't think we need anything on this one, but we'll see. I'll see if I can find something that could potentially go over there. And look, I did that sprayed everywhere, but on the tags, right? It happens like that sometimes. Let's use remember. I think remember would go good on here. I don't know why. I just feel like it would. I was gonna put real life, but it's a skeleton, so that's kind of eerie. Let's see. Note to self: get it done. No way. Let's do no way. Oh no, not no way. Oh, I got it right here. These little polka dots. That's how you can tell you got a good paper pad or a good, it's usually a paper pad, because they will give you polka dots and stripes. If you don't get polka dots and stripes in your paper pad, question question everything about what they've done. All right, let's check these out real quick. Let's see. So we got face your fears, little note thingy. This and a number. That today. This was really plain, so maybe you could put a picture or something on that one and write. Then we got this. The bad thing about these inks is sometimes they smear on your hand, and then you got Note, poison, danger. So this is what we're going to create for spooky season today. Again, I am building up to something. I am not trying to knock it out the park every time, but at the end, we should knock something out the park. Anyway, I want to say thank you all for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Until next time, happy crafting.